Cuckoo family, this video is specifically for the girls. Girls, I have decided something. I decided this about maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Definitely, obviously, during the pandemic. But I have decided that I am not going to get old. I am not going to age another day. Fini, basta. What you see now, the age that you see now, is where I tend to remain for the duration. As a result, I'm going to do all the things. I'm going to do all the things so that your girl can remain young and have a youthful glow. So, the reason why I'm doing this video also, not only am I not going to age, I'm a vampire now. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire, and I wanted to show you guys the procedure for the micro needling. Look, I'm not earning any money from any sort of micro needling things, but I just want all of us to be beautiful for the rest of our lives. I'm trying to drink from the fountain of youth, and I want the girls to do the same thing, period. Okay, so I got the micro needling done. Monday. And it's because I am getting acne from the mask, from wearing the mask. And the acne is scarring. Remember what happened the last time when I started noticing the acne, I went to the pharmacy and I bought salicylic acid. And then I put the salicylic acid on the troubled areas. It was here, here, and here, and here. I left the salicylic acid on my face and it ended up burning my face, okay? And that ended up scarring. But I think even if I hadn't done that, it would have probably scarred anyway. And so when I did go get the micro needling done, she told me that it's fine to put that salicylic acid on there. The problem was that I left it overnight. So I should have washed it off, but I didn't. It is what it is. So I made an appointment. My objective, because I have sensitive skin, my objective was to get like a hydrotherapy sort of facial. But when I got there, she told me like a hydrotherapy facial is more for women with acne. I don't have acne. I just have some problem areas here. So she said, and scarring from the mask. So she said that it would be a good idea for me to do the micro needling, which was the same price. It ended up being €95 for one session. So let me show you my problem areas. So let me close the computer. So you see here, this is from the sun. Not wearing sunscreen and just changing the color of my skin. It's called apparently melasma. If you can see the spot here, this was a spot that I got from that darn mask. Here, mask, all mask, here, here, and here. This side is always good, but then I have the melasma here. So my objective, like I love my skin, but my objective is to have a very even, skin tone that I had before I had to wear this ridiculous mask. So I didn't do any research before I went to her about the micro needling. I had no idea what it was until she suggested it to me. And then when I got back home, I researched micro needling, and I've ran across nothing but great information about the benefits of it. So I'm really excited. I ended up buying 3 treatments from her. So that was the first. There needs to be at least 2 to 3 weeks before between each treatment. So I go back in 2 weeks, and then I'll do my third, 2 weeks thereafter. And if my skin looks the way that I want it to look, then, basta. I'll finish that. But if it doesn't, your girl will do another 3 damn treatments to get where we want this to be, period. Like I said, I'm not getting old. So I wanted to share with you, Professor Latrice wanted to share with you the information that I found about micro needling. So there's tons of information, of course, in like Harper's Bazaar and Everyday Health and WebMD, but I wanted to read like actual study. I wanted to get information from a reputable site. So I went to the U.S. National Library of Medicine, National Institute of Health. Okay, this is what they say. Microneedling, also known as collagen induction therapy, is a process involving repetitive puncturing of the skin with sterilized microneedles. Its original conception can be traced back to 1995 when Orentrek developed the concept of subcision, or using hypodermic needles to induce wound healing in depressed cutaneous scars. So basically, and I wrote about this on my Instagram, basically what she did was she took like a roller. There was a roller with small needles. It wasn't painful, but she took the roller with small needles and she kind of went all over my face, but she definitely focused on, the problem areas here. She also let me know that since it was my first session, that she wasn't going very deep, and that I could expect it to be, deeper. And I'm assuming she's probably trying to say more painful the second session. So, okay, microneedling offers a relatively low cost and minimally invasive tool for the treatment of multiple cosmetic and dermatologic conditions. The basis of microneedling relies on physical trauma. It has been proposed that the trauma generated by needle penetration in the skin induces regeneration of the dermis. The needles penetrate the stratum corneum and create small holes known as microconduits with minimal damage to the epidermis. This sequentially leads to the generation of growth factors, which stimulate the production of collagen and elastin in the papillary layer of the dermis. Okay, so in layman's terms, basically it's a trigger. The needle is a trigger, right? And your skin automatically tries to produce collagen to try to heal itself, okay? And then it results in, a more even skin tone, a youthful glow. What else? And more even skin tone, youthful glow, and obviously a reduction of acne scars. A variety of microneedle products have been developed to treat scarring and wrinkles, and it enables skin rejuvenation and improves the skin appearance. Let's see what else. I just want to get to, so the benefits are, it's several studies show efficacy of microneedling for scar treatment, alopecia, AGA, I have no idea what that is. You're going to have to Google. Pigmentary disorders, melasma, obviously that's caused by the sun. And that's why sunscreen, like we have to wear sunscreen every day. I usually, sometimes I skimp on that, unfortunately, but I'm really trying to get better because I'm noticing how it's discoloring my skin. Verruca and let's see what else. A ton of other things. Now, you can also buy a derma roller, yourself. You can get it from Amazon, but it's kind of not the same thing than actually going to an esthetician or a dermatologist and getting it done. Let's see. Okay, so advantages. Okay, so this review highlights evidence of the potential for microneedling in the treatment of several dermatologic conditions, including disorders of pigmentation, permanent lesions such as AK, scarring secondary to acne and surgical procedures, and hair pathologies. Advantages include, but are not limited to, the good tolerability of treatment among patients, increased transdermal delivery of drugs, and practicality of use in skin of color. So also because of the the skin rejuvenation. Your skin apparently is better able to absorb the serums and the creams that you use. So I'm very excited about this. And the reason why I'm also doing this video is because I want to document the process to see, you know, if it is effective for me. So again, we see the scars here, all here, and the melasma here. And you guys remember when I complained about these. You guys don't see them, but I see these lines here. I don't like this. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, your girl's not getting old. Let me tell you something. If Marjorie Harvey and Nicole Murphy and Angela Bassett and Jennifer Lopez and Viola Davis exist out here looking the way they look, now, of course, they have tons of money and they can get like all the things done. However, I'm going to do my very best to maintain a youthful appearance. It's very important to me. Look, at the end of the day, I've just accepted the fact that your girl is vain. I'm vain. I like to look a certain way, and I'm going to commit myself to doing the work. Period. I'm not going to be stressed out. I am going to rest in my feminine. I'm not going to be stressed out. I am going to do whatever I have to do to be able to just rest and dress, period. All right? So that was a quick video, a quick beauty video. Look, beauty is really not my thing. Like, I'm not an expert on beauty tips or makeup or anything like that. You know, I keep it real simple with the makeup. However, at 41, I'll be 42 in December. At 41, I want to look good. I want to continue to look good. So before things get out of hand, I have to commit to doing the work now. And that's fine with me. Okay? So that was just a quick video. It is what it is. Your girl is a vampire. I'm not aging a day after today. I may not even celebrate my birthdays going forward. I don't know. I don't know how far I'm willing to take this. But, yeah, Vampire Latrice. I'm not getting old. Okay? Cuckoo, see you later, family, and we will talk soon.